I was gonna say long time no see, but that's a lie. I just saw you. It's the day after Christmas and I'm still vlogging. I am no longer obligated to vlog. Vlogmas is over, but I'm still in the habit of picking up the camera. And I thought, why not? I'll use this footage at some point or another. So it's actually the first time that I've left my house in quite a while. I had my eye exam, when was that? Like Thursday, Wednesday, something like that. Today is now Monday. So it's been quite a while. I have not wanted to go out and face the cold and the snow and the gross. But we're braving it today to go and do some grocery shopping. I've got my husband home today in observance of the holiday since Christmas was on Sunday. And so we are going to go ahead and go to Aldi and Meijer, take a look at some different meats and things and buy some healthy groceries. You guys know I've been talking about this healthy lifestyle I'm about to embark on, and that starts today. We're gonna go and see what we can find for groceries. I thought I'd take you guys along with me here and there. I don't know what I'm gonna show you. I don't know if this is gonna be a day in the life or if it's gonna be the start of a weekly vlog or what it is, but I felt like picking up the camera. So here comes my husband. Let's Geo go. All right, we are outside of Aldi now, waiting on my husband to finish up for work. The company he works for has been absolutely slammed these past few days with calls regarding like frozen sewer lines and frozen pipes and just lots of backups and things. So the phone is ringing off the hook today. So I'm just waiting for him to wrap up that call so that we can go into Aldi. I have not been inside an Aldi in quite a while. I'm anxious to see what sort of like grass-fed beef options they have, chicken. We're looking at like comparison shopping today, comparing prices at Aldi versus Meijer versus Walmart versus, you know, the other places we have locally. We've talked about going to like a Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. Obviously Whole Foods is very expensive, but we just kind of want to get a feel for what's available to us. I don't think we'll go to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods today because they're not local to us. We have to drive a bit of a distance to get there, but we're basically going to hit a lot of the little local grocery stores here just to see what our options are. We're trying to go for whole fresh foods versus processed foods. We're looking for you know, anti-inflammatory properties of foods and just kind of, you know, who has the best produce. We're pretty sure that Meijer is going to have the best produce, but how do the prices compare? We're just doing some research because obviously grocery prices are super expensive right now, and switching over to more like healthy whole foods is going to be, you know, an adjustment in price for our typical grocery budget. But cutting out like processed foods and fast foods and sodas and things, I think will help balance some of that, but we're gonna find out today. So it sounds like he's about done with that phone call, so hopefully the phone doesn't immediately ring again, and we can get in there and see what Aldi has to offer. Okay, our next stop is Meijer. Everyone in the world seems to be here today, but that's always the case at Meijer. One of the reasons we don't come here quite as often is because it's always jam-packed full of people and it's a little bit more expensive, but they do have the most beautiful produce section I've ever seen out of any store I've ever been in. So yeah, we're gonna go in there and see what we can see. Okay, so we just finished up at Meijer, and I'm actually pretty disappointed. We didn't find much of anything in there that we couldn't get elsewhere at a cheaper price. Of course, their produce section is beautiful. We did buy a few things, but not as much as I expected. So now we're headed to trusty Walmart. We have a bunch of household items that we need to pick up, plus we want to check out their meat department, produce department, that sort of thing. Basically just gonna shop the perimeter of the store in the household section, and then we're gonna head home, and I'll probably show you guys what I got in a separate video, do like a stock up grocery haul. You may have already seen that actually by the time this goes up. And there's my husband's phone ringing again. Everything's taken substantially longer because he's having to stop and answer the phone. But right now I'm about to eat an apple because I'm starving. Bad idea, by the way, to go grocery shopping hungry, so trying to stave that off with a healthy little snack here. And then we're gonna head to Walmart. Okay, so we just came out of Kroger. We were not planning to go to Kroger originally, but we wanted to check out their seafood, so we decided to make Kroger our last stop. We have been shopping forever. We left the house at 1:30. It is now almost 5. We still have to go home, clean out the fridge and the freezers, which I know is backwards. We should have done that first, but circumstances beyond our control. We had to do it in this order. And then we still have to come up with dinner tonight, so definitely took us a lot longer than I originally anticipated to go to all the stores, but we have a good idea of where we want to shop in the future. Turns out Walmart actually had the best selection out of everywhere. Walmart and Aldi. So the places that we normally would shop anyway. Although realistically, I haven't shopped in Aldi in a really long time, but we got a lot of stuff stocked up, way more than what we needed for a week. We spent almost $400 today, but we had a bunch of household stuff we had to get. We stocked up on a ton of seafood and, you know, pasture-raised chicken and grass-fed beef, lots of really healthy, good-for-you stuff. Lots of produce, so I feel really good about that. My legs and my feet are absolutely killing me. My back, not my legs, my back and my feet are absolutely killing me. So I'm definitely ready to go home. We gotta get all this stuff put away and all of that, and then I will have earned a much needed break, I think. So yeah, thanks for coming along with us while we did our shopping. And I'll probably take you guys along with us while we clean out the fridge and stuff too. At the very least, show you what it looks like when it's all done, so the vlog's not over yet. Alright, well, we're using up leftovers for dinner. We had prime rib on Christmas Eve, and so my husband just took some of the leftover pieces and seared them. And then we've got some buttered noodles on the side. We got all kinds of veggies in the fridge we can munch on. And we have about 3 dozen desserts to choose from, so plenty of food to go around. So it's actually the next day now, so clearly I didn't do a good job of like finishing up the day in the life vlog, but I wanted to show you that we did come home and clean out the fridge and get all of our groceries put away. I know that this probably looks chaotic and not cleaned out, but I promise you it's much better than it was. I didn't pull like everything out, like all the drawers and everything, and like scrub them. I just kind of wiped them out, but everything's organized. We got rid of anything that we were not going to eat. You can see we still have some leftovers from Christmas there that we're gonna eat through the next day or two. Also cleaned out this freezer and got everything reorganized. Looks so much better. We haven't cleaned out the deep freezer yet, which is like chocked full of stuff, but we were able to put all of the groceries we purchased yesterday away. I did post that grocery haul if you missed it, so feel free to check it out if you want to see everything we purchased. But there's that. We also cleaned out these cupboards, and everything is so much better. We did take some things out of this cupboard that we just know we're not going to eat. And I've got those here so that we can take these to my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law will use these things. There's a lot of stuff in our freezers that are not like anti-inflammatory, that we're still gonna eat through. You know, we're not gonna get rid of perfectly good food. We'll just kind of eat it as we go throughout the next month or two. You know, for like a cheat day or whatever, however you want to say it. But some of these things, you know, my mother-in-law can definitely use, so they're not going to waste. So we're going to take these to her. But overall, I'm really happy with, you know, our grocery trip. We did a great job of purchasing things. We spent a ton of money, but we're really stocked up with healthy ingredients now. I feel really, really excited about that. And so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I don't know how interesting or exciting it was, just like going grocery shopping with us, but you know, not every day is super exciting, as we learned during Vlogmas, right? And I know some of you guys really appreciate this kind of content. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for a day and a little bit in the life. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new budgeting and lifestyle content here on my channel every week. I promise you guys, budgeting content is coming back with a vengeance very soon. I know I've been very lapsed in sharing my budgeting content, but I'm definitely psyched for a new year of budgeting coming soon, so I hope that you are as well. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.